Hey, welcome to Lucky Bourbon Society. If you're just tuning in for the first time, my name is Tim, and we are in a series of videos of Barrel King batches that I purchased over the past 6 months. And when we get back, we're going to be talking about batch number 81 from Matt from ADHD Whiskey. And you're not going to want to miss this one because this is a freaking banger right after this. Hey, welcome back. We're talking about batch number 81 from Barrel King. This is a blend from Matt Porter from ADHD Whiskey. Everybody knows him. We all love him on YouTube. And look, I'm just going to start out by saying this review might be biased because of the missing contents in the bottle. This thing is an absolute banger. Let's talk about this. This has an interesting blend to it. It's like a mad scientist put this thing together, but let's talk about it. I'm going to have to read it off. There were 8 barrels total blended. 6 of the barrels were 9-year, 90% of the batch, right? So 6 of the barrels of the 9-year were 90% of this batch, right? And 2 barrels were 7 to 8-year-old. These are MGP barrels, right? They were dumped and blended into 4 Elijah Craig C23 barrels, and they sat in those barrels for 16 hours and then put back into the tank, right? We all know I'm a big Elijah Craig fan. I don't know if you can see up here, I've got plenty of them. That C23 is just an absolute banger. We all know that. They then put partial blend back into the Elijah Craig C23 barrels for 24-hour finish and added it back into the batch, right? After that, they put another partial blend back into the best of the Elijah Craig C23 barrels for 8-hour finish and added it back into the batch again, right? This is like some mad scientist shit going on here. And in the end, they finished it in Elijah Craig C23 barrels 3 times for the desired finish profile. And man, let me tell you something. This is not a batch that you want to miss. If they have any of this left, trust me when I tell you, batch 81, if you're a member or you're thinking about becoming a member of Barrel King, and listen, I have nothing to do with Barrel King. I'm just a member. I'm giving you my honest reviews of the batches that I bought. But this, you're going to want to have a backup. You might want to even have 2 backups of this. If you're an Elijah Craig fan, I'm telling you all day long, this is the bottle you want to get. All right? With that said, let's go in for a nose. Let's take a look at this thing. All right. A little spillage here. Again, these MGP barrels, the color I find on them on these, not 8 to 9-year-olds, about the same. It's a light copper color. It's got a nice, copper amber. This has very long legs on it. It's very oily. Definitely has that Elijah Craig nose. Citrus, sweet citrus. A little bit of dusty note on there. I don't know. I've been recovering from this cold. Let's go in for a taste. Man, that's good. If you like Elijah Craig, especially their barrel proofs, this is going to be your bottle right here. This is going to be your batch number 81. There's no doubt about it. It's got everything in there. It's got that Elijah Craig cherry taste in there. A little marzipan flavor. Man, it's just a standout taste. I don't know how else to tell you. If you drink Elijah Craig, you're gonna know what I'm talking about on here. I'd say it has a medium finish. Doesn't stick around very long, but on that back half of the palate, man, you can just feel the heat rolling down. But I'm getting that cherry, a little bit of vanilla in there. Definitely, if you're an Elijah Craig fan, this is where you want to try this. I don't know what to tell you. Batch 81, Barrel King. This is coming in at 112.2 proof. And we're looking at about, 56.3% alcohol by volume. It's a nice batch. Batch number 81. Highly recommend it. Till next time, I'm out.